Hi guys, it's Roo here from Prepared Camping, and today I'm looking at the Swiss Army surplus Volcano Stove, or Ranger Stove. I've seen it called both. It's quite a handy little kit. It's made out of aluminium, and it all locks together fairly well. Rattles a little bit, but it's not too bad. So the kit consists of 1 cup, 1 water bottle, although unfortunately it only has a cork stopper, it's not a screw top, but we'll talk about that in a moment. And the actual cooker itself. Now initially it only came with these holes here and these holes at the bottom. So these 2 rows I've added myself, and the feeding entry was a bit smaller, it was a little bit smaller. I've made that a little bit larger as well. It's quite handy. Once you've got the fire going in, you get your fire going with your sticks and bits and bobs. And then this ridge here on the cup lets you sit that on top there, okay? And it does a really good job. It boils water pretty quick actually, it's pretty good. And the bottle is also designed to be used in this as well. What you can do, obviously to keep, that'll just slide all the way to the bottom, he says. That would slide all the way to the bottom. So to stop that, there's this little section on the bail that goes into this little slot. And as you can see, that then protrudes inside, which keeps your bottle elevated. I've heard some people say that it's quite unstable, but you can always just get a tent peg and peg down the bail here on the back. Or you can even use the water bottle, slot it in behind there. That'll increase the footprint and give it a bit of weight to stop it toppling over. It's quite easy to reposition because the bail stays nice and cool. And because of the funky bends in it, I've even heard of some people using them to hang off military vehicles, like through the doors and things. Obviously once you've got the cup or the bottle in the top there to boil your water up, you just feed through the opening on the front, and it works fine. So as you see, just letting this burn down a little bit here, but as you can see, it's got so much airflow coming through it that it burns pretty good actually, relatively smokeless. It's quite an efficient little stove, to be fair. Now I've decided to modify this one slightly to help with the airflow at the bottom, to try and get as much air into it as possible so it burns nice and quick. I got this old, this is an old drainer for a kitchen sink, and basically I just put that in there in the bottom. He says it doesn't fall over for him. I put that in the bottom, and that just keeps the fire elevated a little bit so the air can get all the way around it nice and easy. And one thing that is a pain, whilst it does boil water fairly quickly, it didn't come with a lid. So I went to Tesco's, bought myself a can of ham. Chop the lid off, drill a couple of holes through, hey presto, lid for your cup, and you get some free ham. Now, because I didn't like this bottle with the just plug-in cork top, I also got for £1.50 this aluminium screw top bottle. It's slightly smaller. I mean, this one only holds 750 millilitres, but it fits in there no problem. If you put the little bail in, it will sit on top of there. But to be fair, most of the time I just use the cup. Job done. So, hope you liked watching this, guys. I'd like to hear your comments, so please leave them in the comment section below. If you liked it, please consider giving it a thumbs up, and maybe even subscribe to the channel. Thanks very much. Take care.